I understand, Mark, gusto ko lang talagang yung, yung, yung the whole transaction that happened, I want to know, earlier, you responded na you've been paying 170,000 to Tita Nani, di ba?
Hindi po.
I'm sorry, to the customs, yung Tara system. That's it.
Yung 170,000 po yun, may breakdown
Per container,
po yun.
yes, okay.
So may tara doon, meron din customs duties, merong shipping line.
So this is already exclusive of the 5 million enrollment fee.
Bukod po
Okay,
yun.
bukod pa yon. So hindi yun guarantee na dahil nagbabayad ka ng 170,000 ay enrolled ka na. Tama? Enrolled ka na meaning nakapasok ka na dun sa grupo na magpo-protect sa tayo, sir, di ba? Tama?
Yes po.
Okay. So when you were asked to pay for the 5 billion, ibig sabihin this is another layer of protection naman. Tama ba?
Hindi po, yung 5 billion po yun, ano yun eh, pagpasok mo pa lang sa
Yun
kanila.
nga, exactly, yeah. Kasi ang gusto kong tanungin is why do you have to pay for another 5 million when you were already dealing with the same persons? You were already helped by, kasi di ba sabi ko kanina, the reason why na nagtiwala ka kasi lahat ng mga transactions mo before napalabas, di ba?
Ito po.
Okay. So, now, dahil malaki yung tiwala mo, ang tanong ko is you were already dealing with the same persons, Tita Nani, etc., ganito. So my question is, why do you have to pay for another 5 million pesos over and above those amounts that you're paying these people kung meron na kayong engagement early on? Gusto ko lang maintindihan, help me understand. Kasi parang ang impression sa akin, Mr. Chair, pardon my ignorance, gusto ko lang talaga malaman. It's going to be another layer of protection if you ask me. Because you need to pay up a additional 5 million insurance policy, di ba? Ganon yung labas niya sa akin eh. Yes. Gusto ko, paintindi mo daw sa akin, Mark?
Yung 5 million po, isang beses lang po ako nagbigay sa kanila.
Okay.
Yung pumunta po ako ng Davao. Ano lang yun? Kumbaga, walang container na involved doon. Ano lang yun? Baga,
okay.
para makapasok ka lang sa
Okay,
kanila.
now I understand. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan talaga nila for your protection.
Opo.
Okay. So, ganun yung pagkaano ko. So, ngayon, ang tanong ko ngayon, you've mentioned big names. Di ba? Parang ang na-mention mo is, isa sa nagtiwala ka sa mga taong to, nagbigay ka ng 5 million because may nami-mention sila ng mga pangalan tulad ng yung si Man Scarpio, Attorney Man Scarpio, Congressman Pulong Duterte. What made you at least convinced na talagang isang grupo ito at ito sila Nani, ito sila, sino pa yung mga na-mention mo ng mga pangalan, ay talagang magagamit nila, if ever, no, presumed, no, na the allegation is magagamit yung kanilang influence. So what made you convinced na itong Davao Group ay talagang sila yung nabumuo nito?
Yun nga po. Yung mga container ko nga po is na green lane po lahat. Ang totoo po niyan, kung tutuusin, nabanggit ko lang talaga sila sa congressional hearing nung last time eh. At yun nga po, dahil yun po yung pakiramdam ko na kung bakit nagkaroon ng kamalas-malasan itong buhay ko. Hindi ko po talaga balak na sabihin yung mga pangalan nila ng mga panahon na yun. Marami pong congressman noon na marami nagtatanong, talagang hindi ko po ako handa. So bigla akong nabanggit yun. At yun nga, ako talaga wala naman akong pakialam kung sino
Nabanggit mo kasi sinasabi sa'yo.
Opo.
I mean, sinasabi nung mga kaano mo.
Opo, yun po. Gusto kong saklaruhin na wala naman po talaga akong pakialam kung sino man talaga yung nasa tuktok niya na nagmamaniobra sa Bureau of Customs eh. Kung sino pa yan. At ang nagsasabi naman yan sila. Nakita niya naman yung mga text messages. So wala rin naman akong dahilan para siraan itong mga taong ito, sila Paulo Duterte, Man Scarpio.
Naniniwala naman ako sa'yo. Kasi ako naniniwala ako sa'yo na ang gusto mo lang, punto de vista mo is mapaganda yung negosyo mo. And I believe you on that. Ganito lang, gusto ko lang tanungin, may na-mention ka na Chinese name na from the from the place of origin nung itong shipment na to? Ano yung consignee kasi hindi siya accredited dito?
Yun po yung Hongfei. Yun po yung Hongfei export, import. Ako ba?
How is this connected with Michael Yang? Because I've mentioned somewhere the name Michael Yang. I'm sorry, I've heard about Michael Yang. Was it you, Jimmy Guban, or ikaw ba, Mark?
Siya po yata.
Okay, sige. Gusto ko lang maintindihan. So itong itong kumpanya na ito sa China, wala silang accredit. So they need a partner here, local consignee, tama ba?
Yan po. Doon po
Okay.
pumapasok.
How many times is this company in China been sending shipments to the Philippines and needed more local consignees? Would you know?
Base po doon sa nakita kong investigasyon doon sa Senate, kasi may logbook sila eh. Marami din silang iba pang mga broker consignee na ginagamit.
Okay.
So, wala na po akong personal knowledge kung ilan.
I think, Mr. Chair, this is very important, no? Kasi if what Mark Taguba is saying, is telling us is true, na itong, pakiulat nga, yung company na yon, yung Chinese company.
Hongfei.
Hongfei. Now, if this is true, kasi sa kanila galing yung shipment, di ba? Tapos kumuha lang si Mark ng local consignee kasi hindi nga sila accredited sa customs. So they cannot actually do business here in the country. They cannot export. So somebody has to claim ownership over these shipments. If that is true, then I believe we need to go back to how many times has this company been sending shipments? And what are the consignees? Kasi baka naman up to now, hindi natin alam, baka pumapasok pa itong mga ito, di ba? Itong company na ito. So, may I request, Mr. Chair, I believe we have our partner here at the Bureau of Customs. Maybe we can request for that data, no? Para po malaman namin kung paano. Yung shipment na, kasi I'm sure you also have a data with, kung ano yung local consignee, yung shipment, place of origin, yung shipment nitong kumpanya na to, at saka yung mga consignees na nag-claim ng ownership, no, doon sa mga shipment na to. Maybe we can that can help us probably, Mr. Chair.
So, Attorney
yes.
Buko, can you provide the
yes.
committee data on Hongfei, no? Hongfei ba yan? Hongfei, yung
Okay.
Mr. Richard Chen.
Yes po, Your Honor.
So, yung owner ng Hongfei is Mr. Richard Chen, or ang Chinese name niya is Chen Julong. Tama, no?
Yes po, Your Honor.
So, I'm sure he has a lot of importations in the past. O baka hanggang ngayon, meron pa yan. So, pakibigyan ng datos ang committee ito.
Gusto natin tulungan. Yes, please.
Yes,
Yes,
Mr. Chair. We will provide the...
Sige, maraming salamat.
Because we want to help out also customs on how to surveillance and protect our borders from the entry of these contrabands, no? We want to help them out because what I see, Mr. Chair, based on the testimony of Mark Taguba, we're dealing with transnational crimes, eh.
Yes.
Yung drugs. Transnational to. Hindi lang ho ito, nagkukuha lang sila ng mga partners nila dito sa Pilipinas para lang maipasok yung kanilang shipment. We're talking about how many tons of shabu. Diba? It's so shocking to me, Mr. Chair, and it's mind-boggling because the time that 6.7 tons of shabu was smuggled in the country during the time when the Philippines was declared a war against drugs. So parang napaka-ironic kung kailan pinapatay yung mga tao sa daan, tsaka pumasok yung laking tonelada ng shabu. So we are looking at transnational crimes here, Mr. Chair. So we want to help out also Customs, our partner agency, in Customs. For my last, I think my last two questions lang po, Mr. Chair.
Sige, last two questions,
Mark?
Congressman Madjo.
1 year kang nagnegosyo. I mean, sabi mo 2017, 2018, di ba?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay. So ibig sabihin, sa palagay mo ba itong Davao Group na to, nandyan na ba sila? Matagal na? Before your entry?
Wala po akong
Okay, wala kang
personal
idea. So
knowledge.
maybe I'll ask Jimmy Guban. Jimmy, narinig mo naman yung testimony ni no?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yung mga sagot ni Mark Taguba. By the way,
Yes, Your Honor.
magkakilala ba kayo ni Mark before itong mga kasong to at yung nangyari?
Yes, Your Honor.
Magkakilala na kayo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Pero have you ever done, business or transaction
No,
together?
nakikita ko siya, Your Honor, sa office ng CIS.
Oh, pero hindi mo siya kilala like personal na pare, may papasok or wala.
Wala kaming usapan po na ganyan kasi yung tatay niya used to be a former customs, Your Honor.
Okay, so ano yung masasabi mo doon sa sinasabi niyang Davao Group?
That is correct, Your Honor, from the start of 2016. In fact, even yung positioning sa Bureau, nanggagaling sa